Hi guys, today we're going to be talking about our milk machine and our bottle babies. How we do it and how easy it is to work with. Once the milk is mixed, the tube goes into the pre-mixed milk and it runs to the machine, which warms the milk. As the lambs suck on the nipple, the milk transfers from the pail along the white tubes through these blue coils, which heat the milk as it's transferring through the nipple into the lamb's mouth. So this machine is actually a milk warming machine because the milk must be mixed prior. This is our little area for the bottle babies. We have a heat lamp, lots of straw and shading. And inside here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lambs. The way we determine which lambs get put into the bottle area are they're either a triplet, a quad, or one. We have 2 in here that were hypoglycemic the other day and were treated and therefore became a bottle baby. And there's also one I added this morning because the moms rejected it. This one right here. So I'll be teaching this beauty how to drink from the machine in just a minute. This is one of the quads born that we had to remove from the mom. She's tiny, tiny, tiny. We got her drinking from the milk machine now. She should probably do quite nicely in here. This is the other quad who's quite a bit bigger. Quite a bit bigger. So, as mentioned, we had quads and we only leave 2 animals on each ewe. So we fed them for 24 hours by bottle because we fed them colostrum and that can't be used through the milk machine. So 24-hour period is come and gone, and now we're going to get them connected to the milk machine. Shouldn't take too long. With using a Heatwave milk machine, one tip is that the lines can freeze. Last night it froze. This morning we just removed the nipples and lines and brought them in the house and ran them under hot water for a couple of minutes, and it instantly resolved itself. This is a new lamb that was brought into the milk room just this morning, so we're going to be trying to teach it to drink from the milk machine. So join us as we try to teach it how to do that. Hi! So, when teaching a lamb how to drink, you basically put an index finger into its mouth, just like that, and once it starts sucking like that, you can either give it a bottle or you can put it on the milk machine nipple. So this one here is just 2 days old. We're gonna attempt to, oops, okay. My finger's still in its mouth, and I'm going to try to place it onto the nipple while holding my phone to video this. The other guy just went on it, intercepted the nipple. I'll try it again. Finger, it's licking, it's sucking, I guess is the term. And then I push it towards the nipple. Put it onto the nipple and hold it a little bit. Hold it a minute or 2 or whatever it takes until it wants to stay on. And sometimes you have to hold the other ones back when getting new ones on, or weaker ones. So you want to, if at all possible, you want to have different age groups or strengths. If they're just learning, you don't want too much competition because it's going to be too hard. Okay, so that's it. He's on it. Number 58. This one, the one drinking on the left, was having a hard time getting going on it, but now he's on it. Just takes a couple of tries, but once you get going, then having the milk machine makes it a lot easier to right amount of milk, and they can have the advantages is that they have access to milk throughout the 24-hour period, and they can have it whenever they want to have it. They can't overdrink because we only give them the quantity that's available for a 24-hour period. Sometimes there's gorging once they start getting going because they're very much a follow the leader type of animal, but they fight a little bit and then they work it out. I come into the barn a couple of times a day to make sure that everyone's looking well. I spotted one that had a sore leg, and therefore, I can provide the care. Another one had an issue with being too cold, and it needed to be cared for as well. Nice. This guy's got on it too. This is the one I just brought in this morning, and fought with him a little bit to get going, but now you can see he is totally on it. Oh, let's see. There we go. Good, good, good. I'll check on him a couple of times again throughout the day. By tomorrow, he should be good to go. Heatwave. The Heatwave milk machine does require to have power, electrical power, and it also needs to be in an environment where it cannot freeze. You have little hoses that run from the machine to the nipple, and those can freeze. The minimum number of animals you want to have when using this machine is 4. And there's a maximum number that it can handle. I think it's about 40. What I love best about a milk machine over feeding by pail or milk bar is that you can get a lot of flies inside the milk, and the milk gets cold, and it's only available at each feeding 4 times a day type of thing, and it requires me to come back and take care of the lambs multiple times throughout the day, whereas once we get them accustomed to drinking on the milk machine nipples, then it is a lot less time consuming and it's so much cleaner. And the main advantage is that they can drink throughout the 24-hour period, and they don't have to wait for me to come in and provide them with the milk. It's just here at all times. It's wonderful. It's a great addition to our sheep operation this year. This lamb here with the painted number 29 on it was the one that was hypoglycemic. This one's a little bit of a slow learner. I have to hold its mouth onto the nipple, otherwise it keeps coming off, and he's lacking the intelligence to figure it out on his own. And we were just added in here last night, so he needs a little bit of help.